I was just kidding.
Well, all right. We'll take another story now. Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate, Peter Obi, has dismissed Edo State Governor Monday Okpehbolo's warning to seek security clearance before visiting his state as baseless and politically motivated. Speaking during a visit to his alma mater, Christ the King College in Onitsha, Anambra State, Obi emphasized that his visits are driven by a desire to invest in people and uplift communities through education and healthcare. He criticized Governor Okpehbolo for politicizing acts of charity, stating that the governor should instead complement his actions. Let's take a look.
You know, opportunity to go to Benin and make any donation anymore. Will you still?
Oh yes, every day. Trust me, I will go to Benin.
Despite the threats.
No, there's no threat. All those things are, like I said, it doesn't make any meaning to me. You know how many times I'm threatened all over Nigeria? I receive threats every day, actually. The ones you're hearing is vocal. I receive threats every day, and I'm everywhere. We should stop talking about politics and talking about stress and waste of time. What I want us to always be talking about, how do we build a better future for our society? Our society is not going to work by threatening people. Our society is going to work by investing in people. I went to Benin to invest in a better life of the people of Edo State. Because if they have good nurses, good doctors, they'll live a better life. What the governor should have done is to complement what I'm doing in his state. He should actually be sincerely grateful that I'm working with him.
And this is the point. The governor should be sincerely grateful that people are coming into his state to work with him to develop such, critical infrastructure or critical places in our society. School, healthcare. I believe he donated in Anambra State about, 15 million again? Your thoughts on that?
I think it's a reminder that we need to just be really careful about localizing our outlook. We're coming from the statements from Kwankwanso where he's saying that, oh, the North. Now you have a governor who's saying, my state. No. We have to remember that all of these are subcategories of the bigger geographical expression that is Nigeria. So anybody should be welcome to do any activity that uplifts any Nigerian anywhere in the state. Now, I'm happy to see him exhibit what Rufai earlier called stubborn righteousness. Righteous stubbornness. Yes. And that's the criticism that I was making earlier, or rather, people were making earlier about the new chairman of the APC, Nentawe Yewata, to say that this man is a gentleman. Can he bring the gra-gra when he needs to? And Peter Obi, in the same breath, we can say he's a gentleman. Yes. He's always very gentle and calm. But it's good to see that when there's the need for that gra-gra, because this gentleman thing, unfortunately, in our politics, it doesn't get you very far. You need to be able to become a bit rugged when the need calls for it. So I'm glad to see that he's not deterred. I'm glad to see that he's, persisting with his work. And let's keep going. Let more people join in and do their own part in whichever part of the country they so desire, because they have every single right to. Nobody can stop them.
Well said. Acts of charity should not be politicized.
I wrote it down. He says, our society is not going to work by threatening people.
Yes.
Our society is going to work by investing in people.
This is it.
I went to Benin to invest in a better life for the people. Peter Obi.
That is it.
And I think that should be the message to everyone that is involved. The second message is I visited CKC Onitsha. That's one of the best schools in this country at a time. When I arrived at the University of Calabar, the students of CKC Onitsha, they were walking like this. Very proud,
very nice uniforms.
Very confident. They will tell you, I'm from CKC Onitsha. But we did battle. I was able to beat all of them. To the first prize. But that's a school that has a great history. I hope they have sustained that tradition. They have sustained that tradition of excellence in CKC Onitsha. One of the best schools in this country at a time. But everything in Nigeria has gone south.
Yes.
But I hope that's not the case with CKC Onitsha.
And it's good thing. He can go. He's gone back to his alma mater. This is it. It's a good thing. He's going back to his alma mater.
Yes. We know his school. That's what you're saying. But I'm glad that he's not deterred. And like he said, acts of charity should not be politicized like this. I mean, there was no need for all of that rancor. We'll take another story now. Reports are alleging that the Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Nyesom Wike, has allegedly repurposed land administration to enrich his family, as reported by online media publication The People's Gazette, continue to trend, although Arise News has not been able to independently verify the story. Senator representing the Federal Capital Territory, Ireti Kingibe, last week made similar allegations, accusing the FCT minister of illegally granting massive land allocation waivers to his sons. Kingibe made the allegation during an interview on Arise Primetime, claiming that Wike's sons received land allocations where the required fees were drastically reduced from 200 million naira to 2 million naira within 48 hours. She described the actions as unethical, unfair, and illegal, stating that she possesses documented evidence to support her claims. Wike's spokesman, Larry Olayinka, in his right of reply, challenged the senator to provide evidence to back her claims. Let's take a look.
She claimed here that the minister allocated land to his children. And I'm saying it here that there is no single allocation to any of the children of the FCT minister.
Well, she says she has documents.
That is what I'm saying. That is why I'm saying here that I'm challenging her here to produce those documents.
Or you can go
there
to
have
court.
been two publications.
You can go to you can take her to court if you want.
We won't dignify her for that. But let me also say this.
Yeah.
There were two publications. One came up, the minister allocated land to Joak Farm Nigeria Limited. And in the story, it was mentioned that the land was allocated to one of the sons of the minister by name Joaquin. Because you have a man, you have a child whose name is Joaquin. When you now see Joak Farm automatically now belongs to Joaquin. And that publication also said that of 2,080 hectares of land were allocated to that minister's son in Asokoro and Maitama. The entire Asokoro and Maitama Abuja put together is not up to the two districts are not up to 2,000 square meters.
Well, to be entirely fair,
they're not up to.
To be fair, I'm not sure that was what she was referring to.
There you have it, a replay of Larry Olayinka's right of reply to Senator Ireti Kingibe as it pertains her allegations against FCT minister. Again, Arise News has not been able to independently verify the claims made by the People's Gazette. Well, before we take our milestone story, I'd like to highlight this touching video of a youth corps member who paid tribute to her father after completing her service. She said her father started taking care of her as a single parent. When she was only 3 years old, in her emotional tribute, she prayed that he reaps the fruit of his labor. Let's take a look.
He tells them for everything you've done, for being there for me. Oh my Papa,
this is so touching. I mean, often we celebrate mothers, isn't it? Dr. Abati, I thought this was such a beautiful, beautiful video.
One day, I think I have the natural right to comment on it.
Do you know how many children I pay their school fees? Do you know how many people I'm sending in university? Because I don't blow I'm a papa. Because I don't blow my horn. You know how many people that I'm funding university fees?
Okay.
Let's not go there.
Don't worry. When you become a father properly, We will be there to celebrate you.
Those are my children too, Dr. Abati. Those are my children.
Yeah, one can adopt children. There are no illegitimate children.
Yes.
However, when I was living in Iyigegba Avenue in Benin City, do you know that every weekend when they had the landlord's meeting, if you attended the landlord's meeting, the majority of the people there were mothers. All the fathers had died, they had disappeared. Now, early this morning, I saw a post. Somebody listed some of the big men in Nigeria.
And their mothers.
All their mothers are still alive. Their fathers, they have disappeared. You know, so the person was asking, why is it that we don't praise fathers enough?
Yes.
In other words, I'm saying that we have International Mothers Day. They celebrate it
There's
in January.
also Father's Day, Dr. Bati.
They celebrate, Mother's Day. You will find it in January, you will find it in March, you will find it in June. They will say, oh, it's different from one country to the other. Father's Day, it may be only one.
All right.
So I think that fathers are not celebrated enough.
All right.
And I think I like this video that we have a daughter celebrating her father and paying tribute to her father.
Yes.
I think we need to do more in this country and elsewhere to celebrate the suffering fathers of Nigeria. We pay the school fees, we bear the brunt, we do everything. But it's mothers, all these Bonvita mothers, who are the ones, some of them will go to...
All right, Dr. Martin, it's okay. It's okay.
They will go to Canada, from Canada they will go to France, they will go to UK, they are enjoying. Nobody ever invites a father for Omungo. It's only the mother.
What are you going to do? Can we go?
Recently when you went for his graduation.
I know what I'm talking about.
I know.
I can do Omungo. I can back baby. I know how they do it. But fathers don't get invited. So congratulations to the lady and her father.
Congratulations. Here's a tribute to all the single fathers out there. We'll take our stories on the milestones. The world of professional wrestling and pop culture is mourning the loss of undisputed wrestling legend Hulk Hogan, who passed away at the age of 71 after battling cardiac arrest. Hulk Hogan, born Terry Bollea, helped transform wrestling into a billion-dollar industry. His passing marks the end of an era defined by his larger-than-life persona, including his legendary clash with Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3 and a groundbreaking heel turn as Hollywood Hogan with the New World Order, further cementing his status as a transformative figure in sports entertainment beyond wrestling. Hogan ventured into acting with notable roles in films like Rocky III and No Holds Barred, as well as his own reality TV show, a two-time WWE Hall of Famer. His influence on the industry is a complete legend, really I grew up watching Hulk Hogan, and I actually thought wrestling was real until my father told me. It was from Hulk Hogan. I mean, he died of cardiac arrest, really short life. 71 is quite young. Yeah. May his soul rest in peace. We'll take our final story now under entertainment. Nollywood actress Rita Dominic celebrated her 50th birthday last week in the United Kingdom, sparking an outpouring of well wishes and treats. Let's take a look.